Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Sunday, November 23rd, and this is my full top-down analysis on the Euro-US dollar. We're starting on the monthly, working our way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame. So on the monthly, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I got two possibilities still, and it doesn't really change from week to week. First possibility is this is an expanding wave C that we are currently in. This is the A, this is the B, and then they would potentially keep going up to at least the 1.34, 1.36 area for an expanding. But I am definitely starting more and more to lean towards the possibility that this is just a pullback to this last wave down. We're respecting the 78%, and it possibly could make a pretty big wave to the downside. If it's just a pullback to this last wave down, it could possibly even keep on going down like that. So keeping that in mind, taking it down to the weekly. The key here for me is to see a break of structure on roughly the weekly time frame because that's where I see high, low, high, low, high, low, high. We do not have a break of structure yet, but I think if it does break and hold below this low, that should prove that this right here is a wave C and that it's going to be a brand new downtrend like on the weekly time frame, or it would disprove that we're in a wave three. Now, if it really is a wave three, it definitely can still make a higher low. We maybe respect the 78% and continue the uptrend, all just subdivisions of a big giant wave three on the monthly time frame. So going down to the daily time frame, zooming back in a little bit. I mean, we are definitely in a downtrend on the daily. We are definitely still making lower highs, as you can see, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Very overlapping pattern, which is a little concerning for this original wave C analysis that I had. But we have our Fibonacci retracement on this move. We are sitting at the 78%. Could possibly be an area of resistance. If we do get a break to the upside on sort of time frames at this level, then we are definitely going to want to go back to looking for logs just in case we really are in a wave three on the monthly time frame and it just keeps on trending up. Going down to the 4 hour time frame, this is where I think we're going to identify the end of this trend right here from here to here because the 4 hour is pretty close to being tuned correctly for the low, high, low, high, low, high series that we can see. So if we get a break of structure at a Fibonacci level on roughly this 4 hour time frame, then we'll know that this wave down is over and we definitely are going to want to start looking for logs. I mean, the next move definitely could be like a pullback to the downtrend, but there's also a possibility because of that monthly time frame that the next move could be another impulsive move to the upside and go up and start breaking some of those higher time frame structures to the upside. For now, the trend is definitely technically down. So on the 1 hour time frame, I personally would still be recommending shorts unless we start getting some very significant breaks of structure. I would definitely think this 78% could be a big area of resistance. So I definitely wouldn't be surprised if it broke this structure, and I definitely wouldn't be surprised if it broke this higher structure. If it breaks this higher structure, that's what's going to tell me to start really looking for longs more aggressively. Otherwise, anything we see to the upside until we start getting some of those breaks, we have to look at as possibly just a pullback within a downtrend. So anyways, don't forget to check out my website, linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you for watching and happy trading.